Join me? Wait for me here.
Alright. Good evening. To what it basically amounts to the post game.
Let's see what happens.
And actually very interested to see what happens. Because technically the issue is resolved.
I know not what you did to Kronos, niece, but he is no longer himself. Practically groveling for mercy here. And ask you for our aid to ensure time flows freely forth or some such drivel. Is this why you plan to retrace your steps?
Lord Uncle, I have many questions too.
What do we take? Attacks inflict blitz. No, I want my attacks to just deal more damage. No. Right, so again, Typhon is officially dead. Kronos is officially not. Expectant to see how the top looks, especially because Prometheus technically doesn't have a reason to fight us anymore. And Eris, well, I don't think she needs a reason.
This matter with the Titan Kronos was one of the greatest ordeals that the Silver Sisters ever faced. Yet through it all, you have remained steadfast. I know that more is always to be done, but you have earned at least a new moon's rest.
Nope. I don't think she's physically able to sleep unless she needs it for eggs. Right. No Medea, there's a hammer. And a bunch of Demeters. Right, I do actually may want to use my Omega moves now, because the Immortality does give me crit rate on them. And like 20%.
I'm grateful, Daedalus.
Right, 300 extra power, but only the final hit. Which is something I intentionally never took until now, because I'm pretty sure you can only do that with the Thanatos thing. Now, the Scorch, still not great. But any percentage-based increase should be great. Should be amazing, in fact. And I think Apollo's would be the best. Since it basically just gives us a big AoE bonus. Just the big sickle. Oh, there's another one down here. Like, if we get more AoE on that, I'm pretty sure nothing's even gonna come close, because this is a lot of damage.
It was a joy and honor to accompany you to the crossroads on Selene's Silver Chariot, cousin. The ballad Artemis and I performed, that's the first we jointly composed. We don't always get along, but you inspired us.
I don't have rerolls. Whenever your cast expires, restore. You do more damage until you take damage. Sure. Would have preferred the AoE on attack, but I guess it's fine. All right. And I do have 4 Dust Defiances, so I should be able to get through. Even with a decent lack of health. Have I gotten fear? I don't think. Oh, I have 8 fear. Okay. Right. So, what do I take? I think Hermes for even faster attack, I guess. Hopefully.
Should
mean I didn't think you could, but I did, so I won't. But I will say, cheers for everything. I know we might not be completely done, but if a bit of pressure's off now, good.
God damn it. None of the things I wanted. Right. Dodge bonus then. Not getting the perks I want. Or the boons.
Just a few pylons to go.
3 more. Now, what do I
Let's have the
take?
lay of the land.
I think I'll take Zeus and then 2 Demeters. Maybe?
The lightning sigil.
Typhon's your strikes emit chain lightning that bounces up to 4 times. That's not really relevant. Take that.
The might of the heavens.
If I'm lucky, I'll get the Daedalus hammer that doubles your attack. The final chop for magic, for a magic cost. And then I actually do have something that uses up magic or mana. Which I think combining those two is honestly not the worst combo. Good cat. Sure, just more damage.
A small discovery.
Got it.
Oh yeah, those ice just straight up explode, don't they? It looks really weird. This attack with the scythe looks really weird.
What have you done? The Titan Kronos ought to have been destroyed, not taken in. The rot is in his very soul and cannot be removed. But my daughter, she sent word that she is well, and what am I to do with all of this?
What do we have? Your cast, your sprint forms a gust, your special steam of damage inflict freeze. Sure, Omega cast is more damage, why not? And if I'm in the circle, even more. Absolutely smashing. No lure, 1 pylon remaining, and it's probably gonna be a Demeter.
Where to from here?
Just take the one down there.
Bronze beaks.
Honestly, one-shotting basically every basic enemy. Definitely appreciate it. Now, if only I could get more AoE on that.
Grandmother.
45% more damage. No, get me the rarity.
Cold comfort.
I'd love the Apollo thing for my attack. I just realized this. This is the only area with Tartarus also doesn't have a Charon shop. I accept the final one.
Right.
So 2 areas without a Charon shop. Ah, another door. For even more magic. At this point I have 3 times as much magic as I have as I have life.
Nowhere to go but out.
Let me. Okay, give me your attack increase. Motherfucker! Sprint is fast and sure.
Life.
Can I? I cannot. I had hoped I could increase the...
We are victorious indeed, my lord, and thanks in no small part to all you've done. I trust that Nyx has already visited with you, but what of all the gold that remains? Then you shall have it.
Alright.
I think I smell her.
Your service to the Titan Kronos is complete, Cyclops. His war against Olympus is ended, if you've not already heard. I hold no enmity toward you. Be on your way.
I was just wondering how come I haven't gotten paid. Thought maybe my shepherding hasn't been up to snuff.
Kronos was compensating you for tending sheep. I thought you were supposed to be guarding the city gates.
What do you even know about it? You really think I'm gonna leave my flock now, after all we've been through? And I can always earn my meal ticket some other way.
Ow, fuck.
Don't leave me hanging here.
I mean, he basically one-shots me. With most of his attacks. Cat. Ow. Oh. He missed because of the days, and then I just walked back into it.
Cyclops is sick.
Absolutely fucking hate that attack.
Sheep wandered off again.
Alright. Let's wait for the poison to be gone. Go, Tula. Dude actually tried to eat my cat.
Toxified.
Fuck. I had hoped I could dodge through all three.
So tired.
Oh well, I've expected to lose myself some here. Sent us after another champion messenger wayward son. Okay, so I have a heal. I do not yet have more max health.
Like this.
Observe.
What do I take? Take the Lion Fang. And can I buy anything? Death Defense, no. Path of Stars I'll take. I should still be... I think I'm still waiting on one of them.
Next.
Yeah, 1 in 1 turn, while 1 in 3 and 1 in 5, right, so 1 we get this
Shamblers.
after this fight.
Special delivery.
Papa Stars, perfect. During a hex you cast same effect of the Omega cost. Cast these more damage and special boon. Maybe just go for the cost.
Shine ever
Get me
brighter.
more max health.
Foolish.
I definitely just need more max health, holy shit. The fact that basically everything deals more than half my health damage isn't great.
Special delivery.
Sorry. Oh wait, nectar. More nectar.
Out of my way.
Oh yeah, that's what I bought. I forgot.
Bombs primed. Here we go.
Right here.
Why'd you drop that guy on me?
What was that? Getting there.
More nectar, wonderful.
Nice night.
Here, have some nectar. I can't
Where
give you
have you
nectar.
been, Melly? Not seen you here or anywhere in far too many nights. Something's off. I don't know what, but I think Kronos might be up to something new. His forces have been acting very strange.
His forces have been acting very strange because Kronos abandoned his campaign. Icarus, our war is won. The House of Hades is restored. You'd not believe me if I told you how, but it's true.
Kronos has given up. Wait, what? No, but we just fought more of his forces here. You're really serious?
When am I not? The Titan of Time is changed. We were able to get through to him finally in the moment when his continued existence was on the line. I'm off to Olympus now to make certain things are stable over there.
I can't believe it. Well, I mean, of course I can. You got him, finally! You did get him, didn't you? I don't know what to say. Have one of these?
Oh yeah, upgrade.
Got it.
Helm splitter upgraded.
Bye.
Helm splitter. 400 power, so it's 100 power more than the non-upgraded version. $540 damage base. I'm not gonna say no to.
Keep going.
Actually, not base because it has the perfect image in it, I believe.
The infinite dark.
Get me this. Lasts longer. Get me the Omega cast.
One with Selene.
Now it requires, however, a lot more magic. Health.
Bearing set.
And the blender still works. Unfortunately, I don't think my Omega attack or the dash strike have increased power. Apparently, I'm also really bad at hitting flying enemies when striking the floor. Who's surprised? But still, oh, fuck, it's Charybdis.
Back from the depths, I see.
Three, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. That I can live with. Oh. Took more damage there than I should have. Well. Not too difficult. I only get hit by his stupid, like, chasing attack.
My word, girl. To have delivered a groveling, impotent Kronos right into our hands after having utterly destroyed Typhon. One astonishing feat after another, even for a goddess of your pedigree. How can we ever repay you?
I mean, it's probably not gonna happen. 60% more damage and a hitch. I'd rather still have the Apollo one. And it upgraded me, I believe, the perfect damage. 33% more damage.
Chicken stock. Welcome. Where have you been for all these nights, Poppy?
I was gone for one night.
The oddities took place, each stranger than the last. Those ghastly
Oh wait,
ships
no.
out there all seem to lose their course for one. I know not what occurred.
Not exactly one, I forgot the House of Hades restoration.
Kronos is defeated, madam, and I mean for good. That's likely why his forces have been notably disorganized, although they're not gone, and neither is he. Has Headmistress not communicated this?
Good heavens, why no! Unless, well, I can be very isolated here. Perchance I missed some message she relayed. Oh, so then you mean to tell me you're victorious?
Well, yes. What now remains is to ensure he'll not rise up against the gods again ever. He or Typhon.
Oh my, this is... Oh, I must confer with our Lady Hecate at once. But first, please, quickly, make your choice.
Upgrade them, one of you inactive. You know what? Sure, draw me an inactive.
Now off with you.
Is it persistence? It's excellence. So higher chance for legendaries.
And caught.
You have it.
Like, stripping... It's very nice to see how much armor they have exactly. Namely 260.
Cut.
Hermes. They have 536 plus 79, that's what, 425 armor?
Hear me, on my authority.
Genuine cost faster as you gain any gold you gain, receive plus 100 now. Sure.
Need to
And
get closer.
Ash. You know what? Fuck it. What do I have it for?
Find.
I will heal and a boon and a path of stars, which all will hit me after Eris.
Solid ground ahead.
Health and Zeus. I still have 2 death defenses with which I think should be enough. I do need the Daedalus upgrade for the double hit, which costs 20.
Like magic. Not seen you here in a while, babe. And what happened to Typhon anyway? There's been no sign of him at all.
Typhon had to leave reality as we know it. Though, sorry, Eris. I suppose you didn't even have a chance to introduce yourself to him, did you?
No, I didn't. Though if he's so easy to get rid of, maybe it's for the best. So what are you going to Olympus for anyway? It better not be some sort of feast, because I wasn't invited.
Were you ever invited to any of the feasts?
Yoo-hoo!
How I hate you. How I hate this fight. Actually, kinda nice to see that her own things block her laser.
Here you go!
You missed. Ow.
It's warm. You should get in.
The exploding barrel deals less damage than a hit with my sickle. That doesn't even hit you.
Oh, no, you don't. Look at these washed up freaks. Miss me?
With my hits, I do. Yeah, I kinda expected that. Of course she just fucking bails whenever I'm close.
How could you do this to me, babe?
Alright, know what else defines. Let's go get Athena.
Too close. A gift.
Originates persistence, returns with strength and divinity. Well, having strength right now isn't bad. Since I don't have any death defiances right now.
Which keepsake now?
Athena. And then I don't have any money. Currently dealing 616 damage. That's not bad.
The Titan's remnant legion still not giving up.
It is incredible how they exactly always so far apart that I can't hit both of them at once. Oh yeah, go to that place. Then I don't have to deal with them.
Got you, miss.
Lady Athena.
What do we have? More damage, lasts longer, bloodthirst.
With the grace of the moon.
We have achieved a monumental victory, cousin. Although the annihilation of one's enemies can be a serviceable outcome in war, surrender often is preferred. I trust the others have expressed their gratitude.
Yes, of course. And congratulations to you all, Lady Athena. My only regret is that this siege cannot immediately cease, given what's left to be done.
Abandon that regret, for the rabble that still plagues Olympus is nothing. As for Prometheus, though I am skeptical about his role in this new strategy, I have persuaded Father to go along with it for now.
Magic round 150. Can you give me the instead all spent uses? Perfect.
Hello, sunshine.
And with that, strength is no longer active. Okay, there it is. Bigger AoE.
Adamant.
Get me more Apollo. 676 damage on hit.
All right.
Attacks inflict daze. Your attack has a chance to hit twice.
All right.
Is Apollo just the hit people god? Now I think about it, he's literally just you hit in a further AoE, you hit twice. And if you hit twice, you hit really, really hard in a really big AoE. The double hit actually does give me the chance to one-shot enemies. Through armor, that is. Have the hammer. Yes.
It's rather heavy still.
So this can now hit technically up to 4 times per combat.
Back in one
Per hit, per button press. Which honestly feels kind of stupid strong. It will probably not often because I only have an 8% chance for Apollo's double hit. Now I kind of...
The limits of my light.
Olympus, I accept this.
Now I kind of need a special bonus. Attacks may inflict daze. Apollo is not really the guy I want on my special though. Not on this one. Since I will mostly just... Since I kind of want an effect on it.
I see everything.
In we go.
What do we have? More health. More health! I've honestly been looking forward to getting this combination of hammer and perk and boon. And annihilated. Absolutely annihilated.
For me.
What do we have? Demeter or... Do I want Blitz on that special? Or no, I'd rather have Freeze, no?
Lady Hestia.
The fact that they can block that hit is really annoying. Because if I can
In the name of hate.
deal 5 times your max health as damage in a single hit, I really feel like it should just kill you. Even if we have a shield. I'm really not certain how good this weapon will be against Prometheus, I'm not gonna lie. Fucking bird.
Itos.
No. I refuse. Fucking bird. Unfortunately, I cannot freeze them twice.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Sure.
Sure.
Exactly what I said. Storm. I think this might be Prometheus already anyway. It is... Another Demeter boon. Yes. Give me the heal.
Should be useful.
Like 1% more bonus damage I don't think is that great.
It's her.
Well, agent of change. The monster Typhon is eliminated and my master certainly is not himself. Or rather, now he is. Many have said they knew you could do it, but only I truly did. Yet you know as well as I that we're not finished.
Kronos has surrendered, but here you still are, giving his remnant legions their orders. Decided to take matters into your own thieving hands, then?
That I decided long ago, when I gave myself to your Lord Uncle's chains. And I still oppose you, yes. For what you seek beyond, you shall find only through the flames of battle.
Fucking bird! I feel like I don't actually hit that hard. At least not against these guys.
You're not prepared for what awaits you at the summit.
Get back here.
Down, middle, up.
Inferno! I'll crush you!
You know what? Fuck it, I'll just stand in it. Like whenever this attack hits its full power.
God, your memories are far too short.
Top, middle, middle, top, middle.
Very clever.
The fuck was that? Oh, it was the shatter effect that doesn't work because it's a boss. I think at this point I hit for about as much damage as Heracles.
This shall soon be over!
I'm surprised I didn't die even once here. Not for lack of trying, apparently. Go, cat! Get him!
I knew I could not stop you. On the contrary, you needed to prevail. Far worse awaits.
Okay, so what
Tough.
is the summit now?
I can use this.
Oh yeah, nightmare.
These hallowed heights ought to be for gods alone. Perhaps their worshippers at best. Not for their former allies and their bitterest of foes, who plot against their divine rule.
What are they scheming?
Just in time.
Grandfather?
Oh, he's here now. Ghost Onion.
Ah, there you are, my girl. As you have faithfully retraced your path, now I, in turn, may shift you to a different sort of time in which a remnant of the monstrous Typhon yet looms large over this very place. Ready?
No, not yet. What shall happen if I prevail, let alone fail? Are you certain any of this shall even work?
Well, I am relatively certain, yes. The visions I can conjure up of Asphodel. The principle of this is much the same, and you have likewise demonstrated aptitude at breaking free of temporal restraints.
So I'm to launch toward the summit, where I'll find Typhon's forces from another time awaiting me. I'll deal with him as I once did, and you shall do the rest.
If all proceeds as planned, then yes. I shall create a shift as you depart. Seek that monster and do battle, so that we may yet eliminate even the possibility of him.
Oh, so that's the plan.
Off I go.
Not entirely sure I understand, but sure we can do that. There's a fish in the fountain.
Come on out.
I drank out of that.
It's a crystal.
Farewell.
So that's how they're gonna get Typhon. Okay.
I'm back.
Mm-hmm. Does it say anything about Typhon now?
Typhon brought this storm upon the gods. The fortress of the gods. Incoming.
Those enemies, the small snakeheads, they only shoot once, they only shoot a single projectile, and yet they are massively annoying. Because they leave, and they actually attack fast enough that they can hit me, even if I get the hit in first.
These two again. Or two just like the rest.
Oh, I just realized that they actually just hit me. I didn't realize that the projectiles are homing. Well, didn't really help them. I look forward to repeatedly jamming my scythe in Typhon's eye.
Our upstart enemies shall scatter to the four winds once we're through with them. Our challenge is to purge them while minimizing unspeakable devastation. And Lady Demeter could always make the earth regrow.
Well, Zeus, it is much harder to regrow where not a trace of life remains. But that's of little consequence right now. Let all who oppose us wither, and we shall salt the earth beneath their feet.
Your freeze vectors cause lightning bolts. Perfect.
Shored up.
And up we go. I feel like there's 2 more chambers I need to get through. Oh. Did you get stuck behind the Typhon? I didn't even know that's possible.
Destiny's offering received?
Path of Stars and a boon. Sure, go with Hera. It is thankfully not the eye. Five. Laser. 3, 4, 5. Very good. I don't think I took any damage in that one.
See you again shortly.
More max health. Omega Line's not really gonna happen.
Stronger.
Fish. Go cat.
It's over.
Is there a whale?
Tula?
And off to Typhon then.
Reinforced.
More Apollo.
Accept this message.
Supernova, definitely.
I have something for
And more Zeus. It's not gonna matter, but sure, why not?
we meet again.
Now, wait. Is Typhon gone, or isn't he? Because there's been no sign of him, but now Gramps has these little time pockets, and once we go in, it's like Typhon never left.
That's more or less a way to understand it, but how are you even here? I didn't realize Grandfather was sending others through. Do you even know how to get back?
I run fast enough, I can get back. Gramps also left the others with the means to get us out, and we're keeping a close eye on him. I better take a look around.
Careful out there.
Right, not enough money for the... Oh, completely forgot about that. Fully upgrade that.
Together we shine.
I'm honestly surprised there's no achievement for maxing out all of the Path of Stars. Maybe there is and I just haven't done it yet.
Out, Typhon!
Axe to the face. I really feel at this point they could just leave his health points here. Well, that was quick. Absolutely smashed it.
I have more lightning bolts to spare, Typhon.
I feel like this is the fastest I've ever taken Typhon down. And it actually did hit him for 4,000 damage there, which means it was 4 attacks. I think I'll just tank him. Yep.
Typhon! In the name of Hades!
So we just repeatedly eradicate his existence. That seems kind of mad. That seems kind of fucked up. That actually seems very fucked up.
This is our time. Another void lens.
Once more, no trace remains of our world's worst monstrosity, and the mere possibility that he could have wreaked further havoc on this mountaintop grows faint.
We'll leave nothing to chance. Almost there. To all my family on the mountain, let me pass. It worked.
And then we go back in time. Okay. Oh, but well, back in time. Forward in time. Forward in time.
Grandfather with the king and queen.
Now do you see, my son? Although the Typhon with whom you already clashed is gone, there could have been certain circumstances under which he remained. One fewer now, of course.
And how many of these circumstances are there, would you say, Father? For we cannot expect Melinui to battle to our mountaintop for all eternity.
Speaking of which, welcome again, my dear. We were just having ourselves a bit of a chat with your grandfather. We've not decided what to do with him as yet, you see.
Oh, hello, granddaughter. I have assured the king and queen that you would be victorious again, for you have been victorious before. Thank you for validating my theories.
Oh, you're welcome. King Zeus, Queen Hera. I can attest these possibilities of Typhon do appear to exist, having just found one with Grandfather's assistance and eradicated it.
Typhon is closer to a shade of himself now. The possibility of his dominion over Olympus has grown faint, and fainter still with each of your successes. But how many are required, I unfortunately cannot calculate.
And why not? Perhaps if we persuaded you sufficiently, Titan, you'd be inclined to answer in a more straightforward way.
Isn't it just straight up infinite?
I have but recently learned of these possibilities myself. Time is flowing freely forth for the most part. My granddaughter merely can ensure that there are no obstructions of concern. At her convenience, of course.
And I would see to that, however long it takes. By your leave, of course, O King and Queen. I ask that you permit Grandfather to carry on. Thus far, he's been true to his word.
We do have something suitable for you in mind, Father, but due to matters of security, our palace henceforth is to be sealed off. Melinui, perhaps when your mother resumes her yearly travels here, you may come visit again.
We've been such awful hosts to you, my dear. We never intended for any of this to occur. But we have pledged you our support before, and you shall have it for as long as you require, even if we bicker over it now and again. Fare you well.
We ought to be feasting in your name as far as I'm concerned, Sunshine. No sign of Dionysus still, and our new guest has drawn most of the attention. Soon we also won't be letting anybody in from the outside.
It's all right, cousin, as I'm not much for feasting anyhow. And we do need to find a place for this grandfather of ours. Do you know what Lord Uncle Zeus has in store for him?
What the fuck was those logs?
Not entirely, but my impression is he's sending Kronos back into the underworld, to Lord Hades. Apparently they've reached some sort of bargain. So, you truly think our grandfather has changed?
I think he has a different outlook on things, yes. As for me, sounds like I may not be able to return anytime soon. This place truly is beyond compare, and with each visit, you've made me feel welcome. Thank you for that and everything.
Oh, come on, it's all of us who should be thanking you, and quite profusely, I should add. Anyhow, not like this is a permanent farewell. I'll keep in touch by Boone, all right?
Grandmother.
Flower.
We did it, Grandmother. You fought so hard for me, for all of us. But it must be difficult to see Kronos again.
I shall not dignify him with so much as a passing glance, Melinui. The Titan would have reached a different end were it for me to decide, but I'm grateful that the outcome was not.
From what I gathered, this may be farewell for a while, at least face to face. I'll still be seeing you most nights, if you'll be able to keep aiding me by Boone.
Of course. And there shall come a time again when your mother shall be visiting us half the year. Perhaps then you may come along, once every few seasons at least. Oh, and here, to keep you warm.
Grandmother, is this for me? Thank you.
Is this ambrosia
Sounds
recipe?
like I may not
Okay.
be visiting again anytime soon, so thank you all. And please let the others know I wish them well. Let's keep in touch by boon. Return to Shadow now. A night well spent. That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
Hey, so yeah, I guess I cursed all mortal kind a while back. So what if I didn't mean it? Intent doesn't matter.
Intent absolutely matters. So then you drank from the River Lethe to rid yourself of the memory of what transpired, to try and rid yourself of the guilt.
Pretty much. But you want to know the one thing I didn't let out of the jar? It was hope. I was scrambling and locked it in. The one thing I should have set loose, I didn't.
I'm not so certain. We experience hope all the time, gods and mortals alike. If you had set it loose, perhaps it would have been smothered by all the other forces. And then what?
Then mortals wouldn't be quite so delusional, maybe? Anyway, I think I want to be alone now for a bit. Thanks for talking through it with me, Mel. And making me remember.
Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, probably.
Once again.
The Moonstone is perfect.
You shall learn to brandish Zorafet with ease.
Right, I still need to do topside with the blades.
Are your attempts to scale the mountain of the gods less difficult at least, now than before? The war with Kronos having ended surely must bring some relief.
Well, on that front, not too much has changed as yet. Apparently, it's important for the stalemate between the Titans' legions and Olympus to persist, for sake of our cleanup efforts.
So then your fight continues as before, except without a burning vengeance for your family to compel you. What is the motivating factor now?
Oh, where to start? I have some matters that I wish to see resolved, and just to see what happens, I suppose.
I too increasingly have the desire to see that.
Good evening, Shades.
Right.
Let us briefly speak.
Get me that nectar before I do anything.
So, is it working out thus far? This change of plan, as our tactician would say? Should you see even the slightest trace of the old Kronos, do notify me at once.
Grandfather appeared where and when we discussed. His claims about these remnant possibilities out of time appear to be accurate. Shall we continue?
We may as well see where it leads. Also, I wish to thank you for your concern for me before, and express my gratitude that you decided to remain with us. I was angry with your decision at first, but no longer.
It was not a difficult decision for me, Headmistress. It would have been harder had I realized it might anger you. I've been to both the Palace of Zeus and the House of Hades, and neither has a cauldron or soft earth beneath my feet.
I understand only too well, Melinoy. And I would have chosen the same, except I thought you would have been the wiser. Now you are stuck here. Another lost soul in the crossroads twixt heaven and hell.
But I'm not lost. I'm where I wish to be.
Truly.
You actually have to do that. Right. So I can make ambrosia now? Returning to a real possibility. To who've got on your face could say. Huh.
Grandmother's recipe.
Shimmering ambrosia, iris stardust. Oh, everything requires stardust, so expensive. Well, at least I can buy some. Even though it's also kind of expensive. Get me that. And those only sell for kudos, so... Get me... more nectar for now. I have to give a lot of gifts to the various gods of Olympus.
Well, you're back.
Such pitiable offerings as this are hardly worth my notice, witch!
No, but seriously, thanks. Nobody ever gets me anything. Besides you, I mean. That's nice, you know?
It's nice for me as well. Having you here as company means a lot, so it really is the least I could do.
Is there a picture of Phrenos? You also have ambrosia.
Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Princess Malinois, it would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
So it can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I have yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
I've decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
I mean, you can just make it now.
Yes, it is. I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too.
No errors. Broker. Get my nectar. And then I can't start with some more because I don't have Fate Fabric and Stardust.
Be well, Headmistress.
Good hunting.
Now, why would I actually go back in time, though? That's a question I could ask myself.
The war with Kronos, it's really over, eh? The energy about this place is different. Tension's gone. The other shades practically bouncing up and down. You did it.
Perhaps, but there's still more to be done. Preventative measures to ensure what happened never can occur again.
Melly, can't you give yourself a break? Your task is finally complete. What are you going to do now with the whole rest of your existence ahead of you?
I said there's still more to be done.
I didn't mean... Sorry.
Can I not give him a gift? Apparently not.
I won't sit idly by. Your mother and the rest are safe, Lord Hypnos. They'll surely be expecting your return and presumed you'd wake after all this, but you're still sound asleep. Well, don't worry. I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it.
Everything proceeding as expected in the new phase of your task thus far, Goddess? Stretching the definition of expected, perhaps, as this is new territory for us all.
It's an unusual assignment, ensuring time flows freely. If done correctly, everything will seem as before, and even if not, there's no guarantee anything will go wrong.
Well, that makes this sound more familiar than I thought. Life in all its uncertainties. Anyway, we're watching Kronos and ensuring that your route remains intact.
Wonderful.
I'll make the most of it.
It's done.
Thank you.
Next time you got something to say about me, you come say it to my face. No, you witches would much rather sneak around, though.
What are you even talking about? I think you're being accusatory and abrasive. There, I said that to your face.
Odysseus tried giving me one of his talks, telling me you didn't go complaining to him.
He was concerned with how we're getting on. You're not exactly being subtle, and he's quite perceptive in case you hadn't noticed.
Be quiet.
It's not like we're doing this right in front of him. Yeah, Skyfall, once again.
I meant to note, I had an unusual experience at the House of Hades. I heard no mention of you there, despite your distinguished status. Only of a skeleton who would stand watch outside. Skelly, perhaps akin to that?
What? Kiddo, you think we skeletons are all the same? That's way over the line, pal. Come on, I would have thought. Unbelievable.
What? I didn't mean to suggest... Oh, I apologize.
I mean, I swear.
Now, Shade.
Right, can I upgrade you? Aspect of Selene? Yes.
Sister Selene's brilliance at my command.
Also upgrade this one.
Our bond is finally true.
However, I will take the Skyfall one. It's just way better than the normal. One. At this point, I should probably also just take other things. Alright, where do we go? Polyphemus. However, I am going to go down to see what other enemy there is in the House of Hades at this point.
Moonlight guide me.
Another race to the finish line begins, hey? Well then, get set, because we'll have you there in no time flat.
You can dash more frequently, sprint is faster. No, Omega moves are faster. Because I want to use my Skyfall quite a lot, actually. It is probably gonna be best against Guardians. And I think it's always...
I'm honored.
I think the hexes all it cannot be Godsend apparently. Get me a blast on attack, I think.
Whalers again.
Slap him.
You bloody did it then. Whatever it is, everybody here has got their own idea, but I reckon Typhon's gone and Kronos he's touched in the head, so all in all, not bad.
Touched in the head, that's I can't say it. Right. Triple hit on the cast then. Apparently I'm a bit tired today.
There you are. You have begun to understand the secrets of the Black Coat. One I can share. A waking phrase to utter by the Silver Pool. I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms. Remember it and speak it, little star.
Okay, so that's how you get the fourth weapon, I believe. I guess. What do we have up here? If it keeps hitting the same pool, you take less damage. More damage is more important than less damage.
The light of the moon.
And then chaos.
The stars align.
I keep forgetting to give gifts.
The tenor of it more than the intensity. Something transpired in your father's residence, and Kronos vacated. Why would he take an action such as that? Respond.
Respectfully, Almighty Chaos, Kronos has had quite a change of heart. I found my brother Zagreus, who aided me in bringing it about. Our grandfather conceded in his war against Olympus, and now seeks to make amends.
An interesting change. The absence of detail raises many different questions, which I shall explore. The outcome that you sought has been achieved, yet you seem to pursue it even still. My mark, therefore, remains available to you.
The attack more damage. Restore magic. I don't think I need a shop yet.
That you, Arachne?
Just beat the shit out of him. I think the Scorch is really good on the Omega special of the Black Coat. Ow. Fuck you. Boom.
It's clear again. What's gotten into Kronos, eh? One moment it's the same old war, and then the next he shows up on our mountain all contrite. I know you witches can be serious, but this was well past what I reckoned you could do.
Restore magic. Damage to running foe. Yeah, restore magic.
Flame of the hearth.
More nectar, which I really need to give to the gods. God damn it.
Your attention?
Poseidon! Get me a big splash on my attacks. I like how it's literally just Luna ult from Dota.
Rest now, all of you.
Surrender to us, Heath. You must have heard you helped deliver him. If there remains some mess that must be cleaned, I cannot follow what you ramble on about, but if you simply need my boons, then here.
Omega cast gains power knocks foes away. Whenever you sprint at the first foe you run to... Sure.
In you go.
Is that the only thing that specifically triggers on Omega cast? More of that. Specials briefly give +5 power for up to 5 consecutive hits. Yeah, take that.
Protect me.
Since that is my main damage gonna be probably.
Message for me.
Attacks cause a blast every 12 seconds. Well, I'll take and now I go to the shop before I face Hecate. Ghost.
Let me show you the way.
Peace for the dead.
How many more such blasted Kronos coins are there, my niece? According to your grandfather, none shall be made henceforth, yet they are in abundance even still.
Can I go fight Charon at some point? That would still be funny. It's something you could do in the first game.
I can do this. Why am I unsurprised you're still here offering your wares, even with everything that's happened recently, my lord? You won't stop until the underworld's entirely restored.
By shooty though.
Not even then. Got it.
Shall we? Everything as it once was, yet nothing is the same. A feeling I know only too well. It seems we are to prolong your training for a while.
My training shall never be complete, isn't that right? Although it's odd to think that following my prior steps to Tartarus shall help maintain the proper course of time.
Whether we truly possess the capability to maintain time remains to be seen. But we can at least maintain ourselves.
Have some rockets. Oh wait, I forgot you do that. Oh, that's unblockable. Good to know. Alright, where's the witches at? Punch them. Oh, that's the wrong one, that's the wrong one. This is the real one. How did that... I have a shield up. Apparently you take a whole lot more damage, like percentage-wise, if you don't have as much max health. I kind of want to see if you can block that with synth, with the Omega attack. Go, go, cat! The cat has stopped. I really do not like this attack pattern. Not the real one, not the real one. Fuck. Not the real one. Are you the real one? Yes. What did you do? I have not lost as much health against Hecate in a while.
No further need to keep each other here, I suppose. Return to Shadow now.
Outlasted her.
I'm gonna need resistance in terms of origination, excellence, and descent for, so I can get legendaries. Easier.
Retracing my past steps.
What do I take? You know what? Sure, the droplet. I can't afford any of that. Do I get rid of anything? Yeah, get rid of that.
As father would have wanted. Closer to Tartarus.
I assume the last 3 gifts I get are probably from someone in the House of Hades.
Cooked fish.
Wonderful. Get me a plant. What do we have? Nectar. Yeah, nectar. I forgot they don't really stop attacking, do they?
Water spouts activated.
I'd really still like the Scorch on my special. I don't think I'll get it though. You know what? Sure, do that.
Be safe, Lord.
And then upgrade it with Froth. It's the rat. Of course it's the rat.
Time to shine.
Go, cat.
Come on, cat.
Okay, you need to stop.
Positively vicious.
Forgot the gift again. Yep. So I feel like this is the intended thing. How long does the froth last? 3 seconds. Which I feel like is long enough. The Especially the enemies that only enter later on. Especially enemies that only enter the cast later on should still get the froth.
Eyes up, sister. Always use more.
Back to work. The deed is done, or should I say the task is finally complete. But you're right back to work.
Yes, well, call it a habit or an opportunity to check up on some things. And thank you, Artemis. I won't forget the flight of the Silver Sisters.
Apollo just had to come along, though I won't soon forget it either. Not felt a victory like that in ages. Wait, why are we still fighting?
To destroy every last trace of the threat we faced, apparently. So I still need you around as much as ever.
You mean we get to keep this up, and I will have as much target practice as I want? Well, okay.
First, you can make critical damage from your attacks. Yeah, sure. I will apparently cast quite a lot.
Stay safe, sister.
Go talk with Narcissus. Give him some nectar.
Nemesis.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, you louse. Alright, you can't. Must be so sick of staring at yourself by now.
The only thing I'm sick of, I forget your name, is you tramping about, disturbing my peace. If you don't have anything nice to say, why don't you go?
Still indignant after all this time. Had you learned to show respect, you might not be stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. Well, drink it in.
Why can't everybody just jump like that?
Well, you're right. Nemesis can be rather terse. She didn't hurt you or anything, did she?
She said something just there, about how I'm stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. She couldn't have meant... No way. She's jealous. She likes me, and playing hard to get. Unlike some people who come on a little strong.
Yeah, take that.
For you.
Oh, we gotta... Because Narcissus got cursed with loving himself, I believe. I'm not entirely certain on as to why. But I believe that was a curse he was given. Sure, more blast. More blast.
It's Charon.
I really lack money, huh?
Lady, what happened to Mr. Kronos? Lately, he's stopped answering our calls. He's probably just taking a little break.
You could say that. Lord Hades has returned as rightful ruler of the underworld, which means Kronos now can attend to other matters. He'll likely get back to you.
What are you, his personal assistant? Of course he's getting back to us. And if he's paying no attention to what happens in our venue in the meantime, even better. Charybdis is here, everybody!
What was that weird screen effect? Haven't seen that before around here. Holy shit, I hate Charybdis. Okay, cat. I might need some help. Alright, who's featured artist? Please not Charybdis. Okay, it's Skilla. Not ideal, but better than Charybdis. Fuck.
I had nowhere to go. At least Skilla got to put on a big show like she always wanted, right? Hey, Dora, I just can't believe the gods set you up to curse all mortal kind. Is there any possibility your memory's at fault?
I guess. But I remember pretty clearly now, even if it was a long while ago. Though the other thing is, don't all you gods go through most of this stuff yourselves? I mean, you don't die like mortals, but you get the other bad things.
Well, certainly not all of it, but most. So then, perhaps this jar was merely some means of bringing mortals and gods closer together. To reality, such as we know it.
Sounds kinda like the hope that I left in the jar talking, Mel. You don't think the gods were just getting back at Prometheus, his brother, and his gorgeous wife?
Perhaps, but what would they possibly gain from doing such a monstrous thing?
Gods can be jerks sometimes. Like mortals, but stronger.
Correct.
Hey, now that the taverna's back, how about I treat you to a bit of the ambrosia of the gods? You have my word, it's good.
I guess I'm not in the middle of anything, and since you did give me your word... Know what? I'm in. Considered a delicacy, that figures. Kind of a weird consistency. Are you supposed to drink this stuff or eat it?
You're mainly just supposed to savor it with friends. I agree it's a bit unusual, but then it's intended for extraordinary circumstances.
Yeah? What makes this so extraordinary? We're just lounging around. Not in the tent, which granted isn't normal in my case, but still.
It's ours to decide what's special, don't you think? Yes, we see each other night in and night out, but we have never shared a fancy bottle like this, just the two of us.
And the other 4 people at the table.
Point, but bit of a paradox or something, right? Ambrosia's meant for extraordinary events, but it's the ambrosia itself making things unnaturally festive.
Supernaturally, even. My skin, it's beginning to crawl, as though...
The gods themselves shall quake with fear, the likes of which...
Alright, so then ambrosia's not that bad. I gotta go unwind, but that was fun.
Do it, Dora.
Greetings.
The fated list of minor prophecies.
You took some interest in this goddess to whom I am said to be bound, presuming she is Eos, the incarnate of dawn. The truth is, when the Fates first told me about her, I grew rather frustrated.
I would have probably been frustrated as well. Did your sisters foresee this union or arrange it? Perhaps they sought to unite your powerful family with that of a Titaness.
In typical fashion, they revealed little, but the way in which they kept describing this goddess or Titaness and telling me how contented I would be, it was the first time I questioned their wisdom. Not outwardly, of course.
They probably meant well, but what is it you intend to do?
If I am doomed to be with Dawn, then so be it. But I shall not be forcing that outcome along. I would much prefer to remain here, if you'll have me.
The choice ought to be yours.
Good.
Come here. So what do you think of Nyx? You met her, right? Now you know where Nemi gets her looks and where I get my personality.
What? I hardly got to know her, but even still, Nyx didn't seem anything like you at all. She was very elegant.
Aw, thanks, babe. But beneath that cold exterior, she's got a wild side, I swear. Why else would she have so many kids all by herself? She's out of her mind.
Good point.
Or just you, perhaps.
You know, I've tried brewing nectar myself. Got most of the key ingredients, except my batches never tasted right. Not like the stuff you get your hands on.
Nectar's always best when it's a gift. Ever had somebody else give yours a try? Perhaps it's better than you think.
Well, no, because for that I'd need a friend. Though I could always trick somebody into drinking it.
Eris!
Trick somebody into drinking it.
I wanted you to have this, Lord Moros, since you seemed to enjoy it last time. Ambrosia may flow freely on Olympus, but we chthonic gods should get our share as well, wouldn't you say?
Oh, I think that's a better question for Nemesis. It's not for me to say whether we deserve such things. And the fates did not advise me as to whether I should accept such gifts. Nor did I ever think to ask.
Note, Doom is bribable.
I can't believe I'm saying this, though there's no need to overthink it so much. Since the fates aren't here to tell you, you could always listen to your heart in such a situation.
My heart? It isn't saying anything, Princess. But it is beating faster than I'm accustomed, even though I'm at rest and comfortable, mostly. Very comfortable. Ah, I don't wish to be so rude, so thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Let us briefly speak.
I kind of should probably go to some more Star Wars things.
Lest you be tempted otherwise, do keep the details of what transpired at the House of Hades closely guarded. Such as what you now recall. Rumors of your command over dreams and time may spread, but not the truth.
Because we achieved what should not have been possible. But all these memories I've gained, perhaps I can tell you more about them sometime at least, and others with whom I'm close.
Perhaps, eventually. Though for now, discretion's the priority by will of Night herself. You are saved some complicated explanations in so doing as well.
That's certainly true.
New shipment over there.
Yeah, it's Nyx.
You and the goddess Artemis make quite a force out there by all accounts. And you sing together beautifully at that. Olympus sent her to check up on us then, eh?
I think so, yes. But I have complete trust in her, if that's what you're wondering. She tells Olympus no more than they need to know to rest assured about our partnership.
She is by nature rather cautious, isn't she? Well, for my part, I'm pleased you have in her not just an ally, but a friend.
For my part, too.
Can I gift you something? No.
Ready to come out?
Plant more of that. Plant more of that. And then I'm kind of out of seeds, huh? Well, the mystery seed's still there.
I see you all appear to be pursuing your responsibilities with diligence. Each child of mine a valuable asset to the Witch of the Crossroads in my absence.
Whatever she says goes, Mother. We did what we could.
And Hypnos, he was here throughout this whole ordeal as well. Be certain to pay due respect to Hecate. You may remain here for the time, so long as more is to be done, and that you all continue to cooperate. Are we understood?
Of course, Mother. We cooperate here all the time.
Of that I am now certain. But I cannot remain to see it with my own eyes, for the realm has need of me below. Farewell, and may darkness guide you where moonlight cannot.
Bye, Mother.
Some nightmare.
Would absolutely have to have that as my mother. I cannot afford more Stardust, unfortunately. So no more nectar for now. On I go then, attempt that one again. Alright.
I see you bring bliss and destruction in your outstretched arms. The hidden aspect of
Shiva. So generally the fourth aspect of the first game very much so changed how the weapon performs. What do we have? You need Glass Rock and Nightmare. 4 Nightmare immediately. That's kind of much. You have Purifying, which absorbs special blasts to grow destructive. Alternate moveset, yeah. Omega attack hurls forward, specials fire bouncing shots. Your attack deals 50% more damage per rank, then resets this effect. What aspects do you have? Medea and Persephone. In that case, what I'm gonna do
Nothing of worth without struggle.
I'm actually gonna go to Medea.
All part of our new phase.
I'm honestly just going to Medea, see if she gives me a like code word.
Been in our service there forever, Em, so it's a good thing I got a hold of you right as you're starting off. We'll get you to this mountaintop in practically no time.
Sure.
Greater strength.
How did you not take damage from that? What? Yeah, I'm just gonna talk with Medea. See if we get a new aspect.
Lord Uncle.
Long have my brothers, foster sisters, and I warred against the Titan Kronos, and yet now we are to have a truce? I shall not trust in him anytime soon. You need but say the word, and we shall seal him away for good.
Because that worked so well last time. Jump rushing around.
Locked.
Please give me Medea, and please give me an aspect. Could alternatively be Persephone.
Great achievement.
Also Nectar.
One always could see plain your talent, sorceress. But truth be told, I thought your heart would be a liability. Perhaps, however, I was wrong in that.
I'm thankful for your faith in me. My heart is never so assertive that it would lead me astray. Or so I tell myself anyway.
Great Hecate herself was generous enough to notify me of your latest exploit, sorceress. But I wouldn't have believed a word of it had I been told by any other being save for her. So then, the Titan Lord has truly been defanged.
So it seems, Lady Medea. And the monstrosity that loomed over Olympus is gone too. Some traces of both threats remain, but we think we can handle them.
You apparently can handle anything. My only fear is that this means we may not see each other quite as often as we have, and shall I be forced to leave Ephira soon, so that mortals may then rob this city of its character?
That won't be an immediate concern. The underworld will not go back to how it used to be for quite some time. The dead shall have to wallow for a while longer.
Oh, how utterly terrible! But only for the dead. As for me personally, why, I don't even know whom to curse.
Right, doesn't really matter because I'm just gonna leave. Didn't get the aspect there, which is a bit unfortunate. Right.
Now for the silver pool.
In that case, I'm just... What is Persephone? Oh, yeah. You do. Specialist sprouted. Let's see, change direction. Boons start with higher level. Max random levels for boons, and then the sprouted is damaging effects on Olympians make this last up to +2 seconds when next you use it. When next you use it, it's not a permanent thing. Well, I hate that. Medea then. Oh, it undoes everything. Fuck. I think I may actually need to upgrade it to level 5 before I do that. Before I get another rank, so more nightmare. Hecate.
Time to retrace my steps. To the House of Hades.
Also, gift. Now
Lord
think about it.
Zeus, King of Olympus, I am honored to be in your service. I vow to use your thunderous power for the greater good of our family.
Even in such a time, you paid proper respect to your lord uncle, my well-mannered niece. Know in turn you have my gratitude.
I just realized he has clouds on his little tunic.
Long have my brothers, foster sisters, and I warred against...
Right, I just saw that, so it's fine. Aeonic font. Like, I'm pretty sure I will one-shot most enemies. If I do all 4. And most small enemies even with only 1. Get me some health, that's appreciated. Ares or Hera? Hera. Get me Hitch on special. No, actually, yeah, hitch on special. I think.
Request of the Queen.
Also, nectar.
Great Queen of Olympus, I am humbled to have earned your favor, and will do everything I can to honor you.
Unbound by wedlock, yet you praise me thus. I must say you are full of surprises, my dear. Or potentially just very ignorant. Or both. You truly rid us of that blasted Typhon. Never have we faced such an overwhelming threat, and all we could do was keep him at bay. Now we have the upper hand again because of you, my dear.
Casts, attacks, sprint. Hitch on sprint. Go cat.
Victory.
Sure, get me Ares as well. Oh yeah, hitch them. Apparently, that is enough damage.
No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to... It is quite common to experience mixed emotions at the outcome of a war, and to have been denied a violent resolution to our plight. Although from what I gather, there is violence still to come.
Apparently. What do we have? Attack, steal, costs create a falling blade over each. I still feel like this is not good for what I'm currently doing. But this one could be neat. Which requires soldering or meat grinder. Soldering, soldering, stabbing, rush, cut above. Your splash effects from. Soldering, stabbing, rush, cut above. Soldering. Right. Take me to soldering and the meat grinder. I did enjoy the blade maelstroms in the first game quite a lot, especially on the bow. Especially on the bow, because the one thing about the blade ring was that it didn't really hit all that much unless you used it in your arrow, in which case it spawns directly above the enemy. So yeah, hit you. Omega cast. How did that still hit me?
Such rage it must have felt.
When Artemis first told me your tale, I figured it was just one of her pranks. Taking on the Titan yourself, come on. But it did sound like something a vengeful child of Hades might attempt.
Attacks deal more damage in a larger area. Perfect. I can't reroll, I forgot.
Caskets.
The hitch on dash, the hitch on sprint is actually kind of funny. If the enemy is low health.
There's something.
Low health enough that it just one-shots them. It is gonna be the shop, but I don't think I need to buy anything yet, so I'll just take a little bit of health. It is not the shop. It is not the shop directly before Hecate. Hitch, hitch, hitch.
Out of my sight.
So the absolutely preferred thing that we would do is sprint past everybody, apply hitch, which apparently lasts for a lot longer than I thought. Unless it's permanently reapply when I sprint by. Take me to Nectar. Yeah, sprint by everybody.
Still
Hello,
think you
Nemesis.
can beat me? Could use more coin. How about I take yours as soon as we're finished around here?
Hitch.
Let's see it, Nem.
Thankfully, it's just small enemies who all get one shot.
All clear. Got you. Knew you weren't finished, and you know what? Neither am I. Whatever it is you're doing now, I'm not being left out.
Sure. Just have a chat with Headmistress or Grandfather Kronos, and they'll fill you in on everything we're up to now.
Right. Meantime, anybody asks, I'm just out to stretch my legs and keep my sword arm in top form.
Give me money. Nope, that's mine.
She got there first.
Fuck. Alright, upgrade me my hitch rush. This thing is so... This thing is so funny if there's small enemies about. You know what? Upgrade me my hitch rush. Doesn't even cost me magic.
Silence.
Yeah, get me some money. Wonderful. 90 gold. I'll take that. And then shop. This should be directly before Hecate.
Some assistance, please.
I believe the aspect of Charon should be level 5 now.
Lord Charon, are you giving this to me? The pattern on this parchment work. The mark of night and a triple-headed lion and the words, I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. This is a waking phrase for Zorafet.
Please be Dracula.
You're entrusting me with this. Well, if you think I'm ready, then I'll say it at the Silver Pool. Next opportunity I get.
Though I don't think...
Thank you, my lord.
I don't think Dracula used it.
I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes.
Like, that would fit Dracula, even though he didn't really shatter them, I don't think. The afflicted flows are slain. Special damage. Yeah, take the whenever they are slain, more damage.
Breathe. The Testament of Night requires my defeat specifically, is that not so? The Titan Lord can wait. The key to making the nocturnal arms more powerful stands right in front of you.
You know much more about the Oath of the Unseen than I, Headmistress. So why don't you tell me what it desires?
Oh, I just did. Perhaps when you come to be my age, you too shall find a new connection to the Oath. For now, come earn the nightmare that you seek.
On it. Okay, I realize that I should probably go on the lower side against this against the dark side fire blast because of the range it has. Have some hedge. 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 And then the catches finishes them off. Not the real one. Not the real... Oh wait, that's the real one. I forgot my skulls. I really need to stop having not having the persistence. Health is a lot easier to restore than Death Defiance. Shit. I really need to stop sucking against Hecate this much. Even if there's like 3 of her.
Impeded you for long enough this night. Go. Make the most of this attempt.
For the realm.
Okay, I got strength, but the way with Thunder Messenger, Eternity, Strength, and the Swift Runner. Right, Excellence, and I think there was the Hermit.
Should I change things up?
Yeah, give it a Lion Fang. Restore some health. I don't think I need Psyche anymore.
Down I go.
The hitch is gonna be great against Skilla. Who actually hoards the remains of their enemies? I got none of the reroll perks, huh?
Not a chance.
Go, cat. Alright. Chaos. Also, give him a gift this time, don't forget.
Beautiful. Almighty Chaos, please accept the greatest delicacy for which my family is known. I know it's less than nothing in a way, but for us, it's a symbol of the bonds we share.
I am unmoved by this ambrosia that you offer me, and understand this substance is considered valuable and relatively rare. I wonder why you give it to me now, and wish to know. Therefore, respond.
You seem to like unguarded truth, Almighty Chaos, and it's that I am very much in awe of you. Your attention and your aid mean more than I can say. My family gives ambrosia when mere words cannot suffice.
Your insufficient words have been of greater impact than your gift. I shall accept it all, nevertheless. You are amusing, spawn of Hades, more than I originally thought.
Cheers?
Bon voyage with Chaos. Get me that fish.
Come on out. Another Marty.
Recently, I ceased to sense the being you call Typhon, which is unusual considering his size. I have been wondering whether this indicates some sort of trouble I am having, or if Typhon merely is no longer there. Which do you think? Respond.
The father of all monsters is destroyed, Almighty Chaos. It was an action I did not take lightly, but the threat against my family was significant and pervasive. He left us no choice.
You could have chosen the destruction of Olympus. I understand why you did not. The power to unmake creations such as that. I would be curious to learn it for myself, although perhaps I would not use it sparingly.
You should not give them to them then. One fewer blast next 2 boons, then your special see more damage. That's not really relevant. I'll take the +2 and everything. So the next 4 boons have 1 less to choose from. No. Grab that. They really have just drawings of Skilla, huh? Do I take a shot? No, I take the fight. I can go to Karen's shop later.
This isn't your domain.
Can I not apply hitch to this guy? Apparently I can. Stacking all 4 of the skulls always takes so long if you don't have the fan thing.
Family's unity does not come cheap. We all must work together to ensure the bonds connecting us don't fray, or split entirely, as was the case with Kronos. My lord husband knows this better than anyone. Don't you, Zeus?
You're quite right, dear, that marriage can most certainly begin to feel like work. It was so easy for us in the early days, but our responsibilities have grown since, haven't they?
I feel the bigger issue might be the rampant cheating. Especially more Omega moves. Sure, why not?
My strength reborn.
Unfortunately, the getting +4 on everything.
You look great, man. Thought I'd mention it. Because I'm thinking it, you know? Yeah. Sometimes I wonder, what would it have been like were I not so unbelievably attractive? Some things would have been easier. Not having everybody fall in love with me. Maybe arithmetic.
You're concerned that you're too winsome for your own good. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't find you particularly attractive.
Oh, I know you don't mean that. Though I appreciate you trying to comfort me. As a friend.
This one, perfect. That's a minor prophecy I have.
Some nightshade.
Also have some nectar.
You really want to hear me say it again, huh? Alright, fine. How thoughtful. How thoughtful. That's my line. But you know what? I'm starting to think you might not be so thoughtful after all.
Narcissus, please. It's not my wish to offend. You don't have to take the nectar if you don't want it. I just noticed you don't seem to have much of it around. Have you even tried it?
What do you mean, tried it? Tried it how? All I've tried to do, Laurel, is look into these longing eyes in peace. Though I'll accept your nectar just this once. For the last time, okay?
Some seeds.
Just looking in a mirror.
No trace.
Wish there was all the entertainment I needed in my life. Ooh, hammer. Give me the fan-shaped. Give me the fan-shaped throw. Whoa. Bitched. Absolutely fucking love this. This is silly. Shall slide back to you automatically. Oh, this is a new song again.
Fine work as always. Caught out.
So now I have a reason to actually do that. The Omega special.
Olympus, accept this message.
No sort of feeling, your attacks may inflict days. Sure, larger area.
Hail, boatman.
More hit. Shh. Alright, last time, they kind of fucked me.
You truly expect me to believe that neither I am gonna claw nor bewitching eyes concern our meetings? Though if you're drawn to me, you have an odd way of showing it.
No way! You're the one who always shows up here, lady. You are obviously drawn to me. Or one or more of us. Jetty knows it, Roxy knows it, everyone in Oceanus knows it.
One or more of us.
Oh, come on, Skilla. I'll admit I don't dislike your songs as much as I previously let on, but that's as far as I'll go.
Oh, you hear that, gals? That's as far as she'll go. I told you. Now either she gets off the stage or we do.
Hitch on everything. And then again. Hitch again. And that's Roxy done. Having something to do on special is actually not bad. Who's the artist? Jetty. I'm still gonna kill Charybdis first, probably.
Too hot for you?
Alright, that's the first Charybdis done. I fucking hate that attack. And I'm down to 1 again. Okay, that's Charybdis done. Unfortunately, the problems are still present. I have exactly only 20 health remaining, which is a big problem. Go, cat. Eat her. Go for it. She actually did it? $12 health. And then the hitch actually killed her. Lovely. Don't even need to attack.
Pulled through somehow.
Okay, now I'm gonna go grab Athena's keepsake. Enchantress, Lovus. That's more duo, I believe. No, that's the resistance in boss fights. Grab Athena for some rare boons. Oh yeah, give me a chaos kit. Remove the Nova Flourish.
Back to the fields then.
How do we fight Cerberus? Like... Prometheus apparently knew what would happen and fought us because he wanted us to win. But however that works. But Cerberus was there because he wasn't allowed in the House of Hades. That is no longer the case.
Your meeting with the Titan Kronos set in motion many series of events, resulting in the liberation of the goddess Nyx. That is an outcome I had sought. So for this daughter of mine, I shall give you gratitude.
Omega moves when he... Sure, whatever, I don't do that anyway. Stronger hitch effects.
They think they caught a live one.
The hitch should last for 5 seconds, right? That should kill at least one of them. Okay, I feel like I am reapplying the hitch without the damage, which ain't great for me if I get too close. The fact that I can win this fight without ever attacking is kind of ridiculous. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2. Number 3 is already dead. Ow. And now we switch to actually hitting people. Oh wait, no Omega moves. Fuck.
I'll cast you out each time.
What do we get me?
I accept this message.
Whenever you run out prime, the damaging effects, yeah, more stronger. Go cap, and they see a hammer.
No escape. You did it, Tula.
Grab the arrow spoon immediately. Get me the meat grinder.
Pull hearts.
Ah, perfect.
We need to talk. These fields of mourning have some similarity to sprawling plains upon the surface, but the air hangs very heavy here.
Thank you for locating me even in such a place, Lady Athena. I wouldn't advise staying for long, even if you could.
And I wouldn't advise getting run through by my spear, yet at times it must be done. May your journey through this place take not a moment longer than it must.
Fuck, I wanted this. Well.
Excellent.
Just give me free death defense then.
Fight on, cousin.
Wonderful. Yes, they fall twice now.
Illuminate my path.
I do wonder if there are other upgrades you can get for the swords. From Ares himself for damage specifically. Because I know that you can get, for example, the... What is it? Apollo one? Which one was this actually? Cutting Edge. There's the Apollo one, there's the Hephaestus one. So there are some options how you can make it stronger. That's the exit. Down there's the hammer. Everybody hitch.
Tula, now.
It just so kills things. I love it. Gain +2 shells. Over 0.4 special faster. You know what? Give me more shells.
The skull gleams anew.
Echo.
Echo, we did it. We did it. The House of Hades is restored. The Underworld King and Queen won't let this place languish as it has. In time, I'm certain it shall be better here for everyone.
Better here for everyone.
Yes, but for now, I may continue passing through much like before. I have to visit Tartarus to ensure everything's all right.
Everything's all right. All right. All right.
After the next purchase from Karang, get another life and extra charge. Yeah, I'll take that.
This shall help.
And now I just need to make sure I actually take something useful.
Let's get you someplace safe. Good.
So I don't have a hex yet. I'm not sure if this helps them. Rock.
More miasma.
Many rock. Holy shit. Stop it.
Count right now. No more mistakes.
Fucking hell, I hate these rocks. Oh yeah, I can't do that.
I'm a failure. Not true.
Where are the items? Ah, there's Selene. 6 explosions. Yeah, this... I feel like this weapon is a lot better suited for the overworld instead of the underworld.
Not good enough.
Your headmistress revealed more to me about your current charge, ensuring that our time flows freely forward from here on. I understand this newer task may have no end in sight, so bid you pace yourself accordingly. A god may cross your path.
The Hex is sure. Get me out. I mean, it's probably not gonna be relevant because I don't think I'll get enough upgrades for it. But sure.
Flourish.
Where do we go? Here. Join me. So, unlike the charm, raising them actually makes it so I can't hurt them anymore myself. Right, get me some extra health. That will be useful. I could use a heal though. Definitely take the yeah. Restore, and then the shop. So it's still Cerberus, I guess?
See that one, Tula?
You can get Path of Stars.
Cheer up, Sobby.
Paths of Stars in the shop? I didn't know that. More damage in last plus 5 seconds.
On my authority.
Yeah. Everything upgraded. Your summon is faster and has a critical hit chance. Okay, that's kinda neat. Alright, and Cerberus, let's see.
You like getting to roam free here, don't you? I know you don't like cleanings, but it's time.
Also, fuck, I can't go out it. Go, cat. Kill the dog.
No shells.
Holy shit, I'm getting wrecked here. Now, I do have one Death Defiance, which I don't know if that's gonna be enough. I hate that I can't go outside. Wait, that's from Hera? I would have thought that's from Artemis. And my boy is gone. But no worry, we got another one. Fuck. Go, boy! I just need to rely on my boy to do my work for me here. He's kind of confused, I feel like. There he is. He's got it. And Cerberus left again. Well, I'm gonna wait for that to stop. Fuck.
Return to Shadow now.
I really should get the Persistence in instead of the Death Defiance. I feel like the health is better.
Cerberus more than lives up to his fierce reputation, doesn't he?
Got a new picture there, I see. That from your mom and dad. Looks newer than the other one. You're all grown up.
It was a bit of a parting gift, considering I won't be staying at the House of Hades with the rest of them. Though I'll be seeing them around, I think.
Oof, harsh. How come they didn't want you living in their subterranean stronghold with them? You're their kid.
They did want me to stay, it's just my home is here. They're my family, but so is this.
What, have you lost your mind? Wait, I'm your family too? That's what you're saying?
Sure, if you're up for it.
Oh, alright, I guess why not.
Have more ambrosia.
Want to join me at the taverna for a bottle of ambrosia? I enjoyed our previous outing.
I enjoyed it too, but it was kind of a lot, being in that crowd. Still a little drained from last time, I think.
So that's a no. Monster of the Heavens. That's all of the boons from Zeus.
The heavens themselves abide you.
Yeah, all of the boons from Hera.
The Queen of Olympus favors you.
And all of the tributes by Narcissus.
Despite the vanity of this Narcissus, he shall be generous. I have been thinking more about what you said at the taverna, Princess. About finding one source of motivation, whether through encouraging results or through adversity. Or more ambrosia.
Oh, I wasn't being serious about the ambrosia part. It's just, I find it remarkable sometimes that adversity and negativity spur me more than expressions of faith and support.
As a force of adversity and negativity myself, I appreciate your open-mindedness. But I wanted to say that ambrosia is quite a motivator too. I trust we can share some again sometime.
For certain.
Lure.
Say, Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the riverside? I have a feeling your mere presence may help with the evening's catch.
I have a way with mortal creatures of all sorts, so I'll accompany you, yes. Forgive me, though I never have quite understood the compulsion to extract water creatures from their natural environs. I know for mortals it is sometimes necessary sustenance, though others do it for the sake of sport. Why?
For mortals, it seems to be an opportunity to assert themselves over the natural world. Though I would take no pride in outsmarting such creatures if I were them. In our case, we safeguard habitats for all the species that we find.
That seems like a burdensome responsibility for creatures that ought to take better care of themselves.
Well, there's more to it, I suppose. For one thing, it sets a contemplative mood, right? Means we can talk a little bit about matters unrelated to our own burdensome responsibilities.
I can certainly appreciate that part. And now we wait. Patience is a necessary skill in this pursuit. Steady, Princess.
Come on.
Come meet your fate.
I caught a figment.
Took way too long,
Impressive
though.
catch. Perhaps it's good to let the mind wander a bit to such pursuits, every once in a while.
Okay, no errors.
Something the matter?
Headmistress, I wanted to say, I'm sorry that you couldn't share in all those memories of the House of Hades, of how I might have grown up had Kronos chosen differently.
No need for consolation, but thank you. You experienced a course in which my intervention was unnecessary. 'Twas for the best. I am gladdened you experienced such visions.
I just don't understand why you weren't there. It's odd to say, but I think I always felt your absence somehow. I never learned my craft. So much of what I hold dear.
But you have learned. As for that other possibility, it sounds as though the Titan proved unexpectedly useful around the house. Thus, I was not there because your mother never needed me.
But I did. And still do. I've had these in my head for long enough.
Hey now.
Right, I still don't have Stardust. I can still not buy Stardust here, which I still hate. Get me some Fate Fabric. I can buy Stardust here whenever I can afford it. What do I need for this? Stardust Fate Fabric, right. And here, I still need the cert. Sure, get me no, get me more Nectar. I feel like I'm gonna need that more.
Power to create.
I should probably do some of the Chaos Trials.
Suggest you quit it with these nectars soon. Can't have too much of a good thing. Should know that about me by now.
Sure, you can't have too much of a good thing any more than anybody else. Though, what would happen if you did? You'd need to punish yourself.
Yeah, and don't you dare act like you wouldn't do the same. One thing I'll grant Hecate is she does value discipline. Sometimes we have to discipline ourselves.
We have to take care of ourselves too. Why all the rancor towards Narcissus, by the way? I see how he could be a little irritating, but he doesn't seem all that bad.
Should have seen what he did to this poor nymph. Absolutely broke her heart. Didn't even notice or care.
Didn't take you for the sentimental type. I thought you concerned yourself with worse than lovers' quarrels.
Narcissus cared only for himself, not for anyone around him. Had to make an example of him. He wound up madly in love, with his own reflection, till the day he died.
So now he's a shade in the underworld, and still staring longingly into his own eyes.
Hey, you're the witch, not me. You know how it is with curses.
They're easily misused.
How did it go?
Okay.
Wanted to say, I appreciate your counsel, Odysseus. You've been like a brother to me. Or an uncle? One of those. You'd know better than I.
Look, you don't have to tell me what it's like not having family about. I spent a good-sized portion of my mortal days away from home. Had a war to fight. Got a little sidetracked after.
For like 10 years.
Sidetracked. Headmistress says that you spent many years at sea. Some of them in the company of goddesses at that.
Aye, well, by the time I finally returned, I scarce recognized my son and my wife. We lived out our mortal days together, and that was enough. I reckon they're comfortable somewhere below.
You haven't seen them? What happened?
Penelope and I drifted apart. Happens with mortals sometimes. And it happens with shades, too. As for my son Telemachus, he's his own man. Such is life, or death, as it turns out.
Yes. There.
Alright, plant more. Cattails. Nightshade. I don't think I'll ever need any of this anymore. Except for maybe the weapons, but... Right, let's see what sort of fat is looking like.
Should try the silver pool. Zorafat, I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. The hidden aspect of Nergal.
Nergal. If the Rockline Mason become Berserk after you strike enough foes, who is Nergal? Berserk, use attacks and specials of 65% faster, so one hit for 4. Ooh. Get me that.
That guy's been around a while.
Who the fuck is Nergal?
No use crying in a morning field when you can join us here. How about some real target practice? Me? Good. My vigil thus resumes.
The AoE increases in size.
So dark.
Okay, now I have to actually check. Who the fuck is Nergal? Never heard of him. But Berserk after... Okay, you lowered the amount of strikes for every level. Mm-hmm. A Mesopotamian god, okay.
Zorafat, awaken.
Wake up.
That is actually quite a lot faster. Oh, and this also increases in speed, the charge time. If I see that correctly.
Rise again.
Well, I'm definitely just gonna hit some people with that. Now, for you, it's probably gonna be Artemis. For you, it's Circe. Here, it's Moros, which means I have to upgrade these specific aspects, I think, to level 5. Which means I need more Nightmare, and that means I need to beat Hecate again. However, I don't want to do the rivals anymore, I'm just gonna... You know what? Give me Hordes. Becomes Onions. No fewer than one Shadow Servants. Lower the healing effects. The Void, I feel like, is not that bad because I kind of just don't even use all that much. Because I just use the Judgment anyway. So, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid... How much do I have access to? You know what? Fuck it.
Go unseen.
0. I'll take 20% because... What is 20% of 30? That's 6? In that case, just give me Persistence and the Wayward Sun. And... 3 more. Yeah, this. Right. That's gonna be for next time, though. Slap some people with a mace. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice evening. Hope you have a good night later on. And I hope you have a nice week. Goodbye.